Hi everybody! I am Bethany. This is Ryan and Bethany Board Game Reviews, and we have a guest today, and that is our daughter Ruth. We are going to show you how to play these graphic novel adventures. Now, this is a sponsored video from Ryder Games. Thank you so much for sponsoring this so we can show everybody how to play. So these graphic novel adventures are kind of a choose your own adventure story where you open the book, a story happens, and you get to choose what you want to do from here on out. So Ruth and I are going to show you how that works, but we're going to make it spoiler free, right?
Spoiler free.
Spoiler free.
Too much to spoil in that book.
Yeah.
This is Callie and Kiki. It's one of the graphic novel adventures, Junior, and it's one of those. It's the one that we picked out to show you, and now we're just going to do a quick overview just to see how it goes. No spoilers, promise.
Yeah, we do not want to give you any spoilers, but we kind of want to give you an idea of what this looks like and how to play. So when you open up all of these books, they're going to give you a how to play. Now, some of them are just one page of information. Some of them have 2 pages of information depending on how intense the book is. This one says how to play, and then there is a note for the adults. It's going to tell us a little bit about what the story is. We're going on an adventure with Callie and Kiki. It's going to let us know about the actions and paths and how you know that there's numbers and symbols and colors, and we'll talk about that in a little bit. The bullet tabs, whenever you see these symbols, you can browse the corresponding tabs and search for the panel that contains the image you are looking for. Also, with this particular one, you want to look for different fruits, because you will score victory points for the fruits that you find. Also in here, there's a list of objects that you can find. Now, you can take a pen and mark it in here. When we've played through these, we just like to have a separate piece of paper, and then we write out things as we play, which ends up being good because you can play these books more than once. So that's how all of these books start. They let you know how to play, a little overview, things you'll be looking for. And then what happens in all of these books is it gives you a really short graphic novel story. Some of them are 2 pages, some of them are 4 pages. It just gives you an introduction into the world that you're in, the story. It introduces it to you because you're playing as that character. So it lets you know who you're doing, what your objective is. You know when the story is over because it's going to say down here that you want to turn the page and start the adventure at 01, and that is pink. So we look over here and we see 01. This says you will have to find your way around. You will have to find your way around the castle to escape. Which way do you want to go? I see a few options on here. What do you see?
Right here, there's an option to 34. Going that way on the fence of the castle, I'm pretty sure. And over here's 9, entering the castle in a cave-like way.
All right, so which way do you want to go?
I'm going to go 9 because I feel like cave-like is a bit more adventure. You know?
Okay, so 9, what we see is there's that 9, and there's also the color right there and that symbol. So we're going to go over here to our tabs. We see that color, and so we can turn there, and it is 9. So when we turn here, we look for 9. So that is where we're at. This says underground passages. Which one should we take? There's 2 options that I see. There's like the lion and the dragon. The dragon actually looks super scary, but which of these 2 options do you want to take? And the reason why I know they're options is because I see the symbols and the numbers within those, and that's how I know that that is what the book is saying I can do.
I'm going to go to the lion because I like cats.
Good choice. So that is 13. What we want to do is we want to find that color over here, which we do right there. When we find it, we want to look for the 13 moon-like shape right there. Mm-hmm. Now, I think there's a few options that we have on the page. If you don't want to do this, you've changed your mind, you can always go back to the page you were on, number 9. Not all pages give you that option, but there are some that allow you to go back. I think there might be something special on this page. What's on this page that might be special?
Well, there's a fruit right here, which is a strawberry, and in the beginning right here, it says that the fruits can be victory points at the end. So either we write down here somewhere that you found a strawberry, or you get a piece of paper and you're like, I just found a strawberry. And
Perfect.
At the end, how many ever those you have some victory points.
All right, so it looks like we have a few options. We can We have option number 3, which I think is all those clay things, or we can go back outside, or we can go back. What do you want to do?
Let's go to 65.
65. So once again, we're looking for that color. It looks like the color is pretty far down here, so it's going to be here. We're going to flip to that tab. Remember that we're looking at 65, and here is 65. Now this one looks a little bit different. It says, help Callie get to the other side by moving only on spaces that have the same symbol. If you can't do it, return to 13. And like we said, all of these books do have some type of puzzle aspects in them where you have to solve puzzles as you go. We're actually not going to go any further because I feel like this gives you an idea of how to play the game. What you would do on this page is you would try to complete the puzzle. If you completed it, you would go to page 53. If you are unable to complete it, you would go to page 13. We hope you enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for being Ryder for sponsoring that so we can bring that to all of you.
I feel like these graphic novel adventures are good for anyone. If you are bored, you can do it. If you're like, you just want to squeeze something in, you can do it. Like, that is the perfect thing. It's really fun, and I gotta say I really enjoyed it.
Everybody, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see our videos as they come out. Everybody, until next time, bye.